Hey YouTubes! So I'm back from UCLA. I had a great time there. Taught the trombone section. It was like 28 people, something like that. I have some pictures up on Facebook if you're friends with me. If not, then go ahead and add me on Facebook, I guess. Anyway, it was a great time. The kids there are just so smart. It's hard to get into UCLA, so, smart kids in the section. Got them playing pretty well, playing to releases, not going over releases, stagger breathing, all those good kind of marching pedagogy kind of things. Maybe don't apply to the real world, but I don't care. As you can see, I got a little bit of a tan. It was a burn, and now it's a tan. You can see where it's not tan. Wear sunscreen, kids. I've been burned so many times. It's not even funny at this point. Marching drum corps really teaches you how your skin does in the sun. And I have a pretty high risk for skin cancer, but I put on tons of sunscreen. I never got any super bad, like 2nd degree, 3rd degree burns, so hopefully my chances stay low. Also, hearing loss is a big issue, especially with marching bands. You got really, really loud drums. Those are in like the 120, 130 decibel range when they're doing rim shots, especially when there's a whole line of them and they're clean. Clean means louder. Bass drums, they don't seem like they're as loud, but the lower frequencies actually can impact your ears even more. So wear ear protection when you're around marching bands and that kind of stuff. I ran a few sectionals inside, like 20 or 30 trombones in just like a little room. We're playing full out. Definitely wearing ear protection in that kind of occasion, because you're going to get some serious hearing loss. You're not really going to feel it right away, but once you get to the point I'm at, it starts to hurt. Definitely have a bit of that from drum corps, but I'm trying to stop it now. And it's not only marching band that does this. I've had to wear hearing protection in a couple ensembles. Definitely like amplified gigs where you're next to a bunch of speakers and they're playing right behind you or next to you if you've got monitors. Try and wear hearing protection during those. Also, wind ensemble, at least the one I was in, the timpani was right behind me, and so if they were playing really big stuff, it was just smack into the back of my head. Try and avoid that. I have really nice hear-O's, like hears and hearing, and then -O. They're really nice plugs. They cost me like $15, I think. They're not fitted or anything, but they let you hear 70 decibels or something like that. They just cut off the top part that really hurts. And it actually can still be too loud with them in, so if it's a really, really loud occasion, then get just straight up like foam earplugs. Make it so you can't hear. Anyway, safety talk over. I had a great week, but that means I didn't really have a whole lot of time to come up with stuff for the video. That's why this is a day late. At least a day late. I don't know if I'll get done editing today. But since I don't really have anything to talk about, or I do have things to talk about, I don't have them fleshed out, I'm going to talk about my instruments. I have a few instruments, and I get questions about them and stuff, but I'll just put a disclaimer here. The instruments I have are suited for me, and really for me only, and people who play exactly like me, which is 0 people. So I'll show you my instruments, but don't feel like, ooh, I need to buy that and that and that. I mean, I'm not, being narcissistic or anything. I don't feel like people look up to me to find what they want to buy for instruments, but don't feel like you need to buy what I have just because I play it. Or don't feel like you need to buy what Joseph Alessi has because he plays it, or Christopher Bill, or anybody. Go out and find what works for you, and then you buy it because it works for you. I mean, I can't say I've done exactly that. I've pretty much bought all my instruments sight unseen, and I buy them because I know they work for other people. So in the future, I'll probably end up with something different as I get things customized to me, etc., etc. But for now, this is what I play. So